stand for a moment of silence and then the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Number 4 on our agenda tonight is the roll call. Mr. Berta.
Here.
Mr. Timmons.
Here.
Ms. Burkhardt. Here. Mr. Story.
Here.
Myself. Okay. Item 5, the approval of the minutes. It was in your packet. Do we have any questions, comments? If not, do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Story, to have a second.
Second.
Second, Mr. Berta. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. Item number 6 is to hear from the public comment. Is there anyone that would like to speak at this time? Item number 7 is our reports from our committees. Our police chief report.
In January, I don't have a whole lot for you tonight. We just went over last year's numbers in December, and I do not have everything tallied up yet for the month of December, other than the fact that we're into a new calendar year, getting started with in-service scheduling, the academy, setting up the training for the year is about where we're at right now.
From our, the fire report, we have one from the fire report.
Jonathan's not able to be here this evening. I will have at the next meeting, the December and January fire numbers for you, or he will.
Okay, thank you. Item number 8, this is the approval to proceed with the Bass, Berry and Sims engagement letter. That's for the Council of Insurance of Revenue and Tax Bonds to the United States Department of Agriculture, not to exceed $2 million for the sewer treatment plant and city hall. Charles, would you like to?
Yes, ma'am. This, Bass, Berry and Sims, basically asking for approval to move forward with them. They'll be handling the, loan resolutions, bond resolutions, and the, appropriations to the USDA to get our money for the repairs for the city hall and the sewer plant. This is just the beginning part of it.
Just to
This
proceed?
is the council, that we're
Yes.
hiring council to do that.
Yes, just to proceed. Is there any discussion, questions? Do I have a motion to approve? Motion. Motion, Ms. Burkhardt, and have a second.
Second.
Second, Mr. Berta, we'll have a roll call. Mr. Story?
Yes.
Ms. Burkhardt? Yes. Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Mr. Berta?
Yes.
And myself. Okay. Item number 9, approve the loan resolution 672-24 to adopt the USDA resolution not to exceed $881,000 for the insurance of bonds and to accept a grant in the amount for $641,000. Not to exceed, I'm sorry. Charles?
This one here is for the sewer plant, $881,000. It does have attached, $641,000 for our grant. This here is a resolution. We'll have several resolutions coming before y'all after this one. This one here is from the USDA. This has to be approved for, on this amount of money here to move forward with their OGC to get the, bond resolution started. But this is the first step to that. This will be replacing the UV system at the sewer plant. We had a violation a couple of years ago on that. The parts that's in there is, no longer available, so we're basically having to change out the whole UV system for, the discharge to the Cumberland River. So that's what that repair would be for, UV replacement.
Is there any questions, discussion? motion to approve?
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Timmons, do I have a second? Second, Ms. Burkhart, we'll have a roll call. Mr. Berta?
Yes.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Burkhart? Yes. Mr. Story?
Yes.
Myself, okay. Item number 10 is to approve the loan resolution 673-24 to adopt the USDA resolution not to exceed $1,044,000 for the insurance of bonds. Yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. This one is the resolution for the city hall. Paying $44,000 to do our repairs. Now, it may come in a little bit cheaper than this, and we can de-obligate some money back to USDA, but, the estimates that has come in, we're gonna be, we're gonna be close on this amount of money. So, this here is another resolution from USDA to move forward with the bond resolutions. We still owe $554,000 on our building. And I hate to put this on the taxpayers of the town, but the building's gonna have to be fixed. So, this is an unfortunate thing, but we got to fix it. And if we can get by any cheaper, I'll do my due diligence during the time and see if we can save any money
We
in
know
different
how
spots.
to pinch
I
pennies.
promise you, I will be watching.
We know if Charles can get it any cheaper,
I
it's
sure
gonna
ain't.
be cheaper.
Yeah.
We know that, yes,
This in
definitely.
here will be the one just to, just like the one previous, it'll be giving us permission to move forward with the bonds.
Okay. Okay, is there any questions? Discussion? I have a motion to approve.
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Story, do I have a second?
Second.
Second, Mr. Berta, we have a roll call. Mr. Berta?
Yes.
Mr. Timmons?
Yes.
Ms. Burkhart? Yes. Mr. Story?
Yes.
Myself. Okay. Item number 11, I'm sorry. Item number 11 is the communications from the mayor. I do have something tonight that I would like to, share with council. And, there's a lot of rumors going around, about GH Armour. And, it's been going around for quite some time now. Several months ago, Charles and I, was contacted and said that they were going to leave when their contract was up, July 31st, is that correct, Charles?
June 30th.
June 30th, I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying July, June 30th. Okay, so, Charles had talked with Mr. Chris, and he wanted me to call him, because we definitely want to keep jobs here. So as I called him, I had told him that we would really like for them to stay, to meet the requirements of staying. It was a business decision. So, he said that they were going to leave. And I had requested a letter in writing, and we officially received that letter last week. So it's official now that we received the letter. They are leaving. We are working with economic development, and I know Charles and I both there's a couple that is interested, and if we can make things work to keep some jobs, that's basically what we want to do. But at this time, they are planning to leave, but also, to add to that, we met with management at GH Armour. And they understand that it's nothing that the town is doing, there's nothing that we've done, except to try to get them to stay. So with that being said, they all know that we don't want anybody's job to end. So we have met with them, but we do have a couple that has shown some interest in through economic development. Charles and I are gonna continue to work to see what we can bring into the town. So that's, and Charles, item number 11 is, 12 is from the city manager, so if you wanna echo anything or say anything, feel free.
Yes, I do wanna echo just what you said. Also, that, the economic development team, we're planning on having a meeting in March, to get some of this. I've already got, applications and stuff headed to Nashville. I gotta get some pictures, different things for the building. But, I feel like, I'm sorry that people's losing their jobs, but I feel like maybe it's an opportunity for something to come in and provide more jobs. So, we're gonna work diligently to get somebody to come in and replace, unfortunately, the company that's leaving. That's all I have.
Well, I know when I talked with Mr. Chris, I really stressed how that we needed to keep the jobs that we had. But as a business decision, that was what they decided to do, so it's out of our hands, because our contract's up. Okay, item number 13 is a motion to adjourn. Do I have a motion to adjourn? Motion, Ms. Burkhardt, do I have a second? Second, Mr. Story, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned.